vlog. I'm Kaylee, I'm an owner of Iris Inspired, and I make quirky and alternative bags, purses and accessories. And this week is going to be a hectic one. If you've seen the last few vlogs, you'll know I've not been great recently, and so I've not been the most productive. I wasn't too bad last week. I did get quite a bit done last week, but prior to that, bit of a write-off, to be honest. I have suddenly had the realisation that I have Magpie Online Market at the end of the week. I am not prepared in the slightest, so we need to be getting ready for that. And I also have a large 2-day tattoo convention coming up in 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks. I hope it's 3 weeks, because otherwise we are a little stuck. But yes, so we're going to be getting ready for all of those things. It's going to be quite full on, I imagine. Today I've planned to get the cutting machine and just get loads of things cut out for us to then sew later on in the week. So yeah, today is going to be all about cutting. We've got coffin wallets, purse pals, pocket card holders, bifold wallets, all of those things. Hopefully we're going to get cut out today. Maybe. I also want to design and print some of the fabrics for those, because I am having a big clear out of my vinyls at the moment, because with my printable vinyl and printing everything myself and to the scale I want and all of those things, I am just not touching my rolls of vinyl, to be honest. And I have a bunch of prints there that I don't actually own. I've just brought from fabric shops. And going forwards, I want to really only be offering prints that I actually own, just so that I can credit the artist. I know exactly who the artist is. I can, if someone buys something from me and they come back to me in a year's time and say that they want a matching item, I will 100% know that I have that available and that I can do that. I can still send away all of my prints to get them printed onto the proper rolls and things like that, so I can still get those. I just don't want to be reliant on stocking from other people, if I can help it. So I want to have a big clear out of all of the rolls of vinyl of artwork that I do not own. There's a chunk that do not bring me joy. They are already in a box. And then I've got some up here that I do love, but I just don't own that artwork. So I am thinking of getting some photos, putting them up on my stories and just saying like flash sale, custom items in these prints at a discounted price, but I'm only going to hold them for a week. And if you don't place that order within a week, then they are going in the box to be destashed. And just obviously making it clear that you will not be able to get other items with this print. Like, this is a last time offer thing. I don't know. Haven't really fleshed it out in my head, but we'll see. Yes, I've got a huge box down here already filled up with vinyls. I have managed to clear 2 shelves. Which is good because I have a huge order of solid lining, solid like coordinate vinyl coming in that I need a place to store it. So we now have that. But yes, I need to clear my desk before I can do anything. Probably get some photos so that I can get that sale up on my wall. Wall stories. I don't know how I'm going to do it. We'll figure it out. But either way, I probably photograph them before putting them away. Get that up online and then start cutting and designing. Maybe. We'll see. I've chatted for a while. I'm going to get to work. I hope you enjoy. Bye. I've just gone through and finished doing all the photos, and I've kind of designed a little sale graphic. I don't know, I figured I would bring it to Magpie Market and offer them. I will also upload it on my not my website, my social medias during the week, but I'm going to bring it to Magpie too. And I'm going to do the cut offers Monday, just because I want to get rid of this. I want to clear space. Now that I've done it, I want it gone. So, yes. But I have the first Iris Coven item. I cannot explain to you how excited I am about this. I haven't opened it, I haven't looked at it, but I'm so excited. I'm not going to open it with you guys. I will. I will record me opening it, but I'm not going to show you for a vlog or two, just because I want everyone that receives the box to have like a nice surprise. So I'm going to record it and then put it in like a future vlog about the Iris Coven box. So you will see it eventually, but it is here and I'm so happy. I still can't get over the fact that people actually are interested in my random like ideas, that other businesses are willing to take that risk to be involved with me, and I love it. I'm so excited. But yes, I'm going to go and open this, and then we will actually get to cutting out everything. Yeah, we will do that. I will see you all in a bit, and yeah, get some work done. But I get to open this first. Alright, bye. yesterday. Yesterday we really did just spend the whole day cutting and printing. I have a massive pile of things to sew this week. So we've got 4 pocket card holders, plus the 2 that I already had cut out from a couple of weeks back that I just haven't got around to doing. So there will be 6 pocket card holders, 2 bifold wallets, 2 small flat coffin wallets, 2 bifold coffin wallets, and 3 purse pals there. So yeah, it's a bit late. It's after lunch now. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I am very, very congested. I have so much pressure in my sinuses right now. It is actually horrible. Not feeling the best, so I have had quite a slow morning. Yeah, it took a while to get going, but I'm in here now. I'm just trying to decide where I want to start with all of this. I don't know. I don't really know where to start. I mean, logic is telling me start at the top of the pile and start with the pocket card holders, which, can I just, okay, quickly. Look at these little circus bats. I love them. I love them. So, yeah, my brain is kind of leaning towards doing that. I have written on my plan coffin wallets, but I don't know. I'm thinking pocket card holders, because then I can just get all of those done. Because I do have 2 that I sewed up on a live stream a few weeks back. And as I say, I cut 2 others at the same time, which have been sitting around for a while. So I feel like I should kind of just clear that out. Plus, I do want to bring the pocket card holders to the Magpie Market. So to get them done first would be better. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do the pocket card holders. Because all bar one of them as well, I think I'm just using black thread for. So it'll be really easy to just batch sew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We'll do pocket card holders, and then I can do... I'm not around tomorrow. I won't be working tomorrow. But then Thursday we can do coffin wallets. Friday purse pals. The mustard seed wallets, I don't know. I was just going to kind of fit in around everything else. And then over the weekend I was going to come in and do some edge painting, because I'm a little bit behind on where I want to be. So I was hoping to get all of this stuff sewn up this week and then edge paint it all over the weekend. Which, if you've been around for any period of time, I hate edge painting. It's like the worst part of all of this. So yeah, that's going to be fun doing all of this at once. But I figure doing it all at once, I can batch do it. And sort of the first one to be drying, and then I'll go through them all. And then hopefully by the time I finished, I can come back and start at the beginning again. And just, yeah. Oh, dear. I feel crappy. I have taken some tablets, so I am feeling a bit better than I was first thing. But yeah, I'm going to get sewing so that I can go and get back to bed as soon as possible. I'll see you in a bit. It's Thursday. I didn't work yesterday. I don't usually work Wednesdays anyway, but I had hospital and stuff, so. But I did get a ridiculous delivery. I have no concept of scale, and so in my head I didn't think about how big it was actually going to be. But I got 36 meters of fabric delivered yesterday, on a bolt, or bolted. It was 16 colours, I think I went with in the end. I don't even remember. I don't remember what I ordered. It was so long ago. Sam helped me process half of it. There is 40 rolls that we have processed. We're just over halfway through. I still need to do a load of that today. I, as I say, have no concept of scale and didn't consider how much space this would actually take. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put all this. But we will find a way. We will find something. I finished up all of the pocket card holders on Tuesday. So we've got little bats, little ghosties, forest moths. My favourite, I love this one. The little circus bats, camping ghosties, and then little oddities. So those are all finished. I also did Friends from the Beyond slim coffin wallet as well, just because I had the grey out, so I figured I might as well do that. Today's job, first of all, I need to do all of my photos for the Magpie Market because I am massively behind. Yeah, I need to get a load of photos. And also, I want to quickly, before the photos, I got some new claw clips in. So I currently offer a larger size, like standard long claw clip. But for me personally, I prefer small size. So I've been looking for ages to try and get some smaller size ones. So I got these. This was my little test one. This is mine. If you haven't realised, this print is currently my absolute favourite. So this is my one. I have printed out a bunch of bits. I fit them around the pieces for all the pocket card holders and everything. So I want to print those up this morning. My desk, as you can see, is currently full of vinyl rolls. So it's going to be a little awkward to do. But we can get to my heat press. We can do that. Then I'm going to photograph everything. Then it's going to be mostly a day of editing. And if I've got the energy / time, I then want to try and finish off processing and going through and cutting down all of the vinyl rolls. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any sewing done today. I'd kind of hoped we would, but I had not anticipated this vinyl being such a big job. There is so much of it. I feel so professional. Although the professional thing would probably have been to plan where I was going to store it all first. I was all proud of myself because I cleared one shelf. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger boat. We'll find space. We'll find a space. I've recently cleared out a storage cupboard and it is now literally just for my Iris inspired stock, which means I do have some space in here under the bed, which is probably where it's going to end up. I'm going to have to get some totes and store it in there. Between that and my shelving unit, hopefully we'll be okay. But last thing, and then I'll let you go. I got this in the post today and I was going to open it up with you guys because it is an Iris Coven item. It's not an item, but it's kind of related. So I'm going to get this opened up and share it with you guys. So, oh, cardboard box. Ha ha ha. we've got flyers, which you can't see very clearly because it's got reflective plastic on it. So let's open this up. I should probably open these a bit more carefully, shouldn't I? But so these are gonna go in each of the Iris Coven boxes. It just says, thank you so much for being part of the Iris Coven. For more info on all of our amazing contributors, make sure to check out our Iris Coven page, including links, bios, etc. And then it's got a little QR code and the website to go and check out all of the information on all of the amazing contributors. And then if you love your box, please tag and share at Iris_inspired. We love to see. And then, as an Iris Coven member, each box you'll get an exclusive discount code to use on my website. So there is a little space there I will print out and put a code. And then I've got these really cool little scratch stickers. If you've ordered from me before, you'll know that I do little scratch cards, which I do actually need to make more of because I have like 2 left. But different problem, different day. But yeah, I've got some scratch stickers so you can just scratch away your code, just because I want the whole thing to be like an experience. And I personally love those little scratchy things. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just me being weird, but I'm like, if I love them, everyone else must love them, right? So I'm going to put those on there, and I've measured it out when I designed this. I'm going to have to get them. I can't remember where I actually put the scratch stickers, but I'm going to have to measure and make sure that I did the maths right. But yeah, I love them. I love them. And then it's single-sided printed. So yeah, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. I love it. But yes, time to get to work and do some little claw clips. I'm super excited. I love them. I love them. Look at it. So, just because I have such thick hair that, yeah, putting all of my hair up, I just don't love. And it just doesn't feel very stable in that. So I tend to do sort of half and half. So these little clips are my preference. So I don't know if I'm the only one, but hopefully other people will like them. So yes, we're going to make those so that I can photograph that with everything else. And yes, then that will be a day of editing really after that. Yeah. I will see you then. Bye. So it's now Friday. I don't even remember if I checked in with you yesterday. It ended up being an entire day of photo editing. Just mostly because I realised a bunch of the photos I'd taken the other day were not usable. So I thought it was just going to be editing the photos that I'd already taken and getting a couple more. But it ended up being photographing literally everything. I've made 100 keyrings. I had to re-photograph 100 keyrings. I've got 40 trolley tokens that I had to re-photo, and yeah. So that ended up being a chunk of time. But then once I got that, I just took my tablet and went and chilled on the sofa with Nugget and just went through editing. So that wasn't too bad. It was just a chunk of time. I also finished off processing all of my mass of vinyl. It's ridiculous. So that is pretty much everything that I ordered, although they did not send me 4 meters worth. So there's 2 colours, 2 meters, 2 colours that they didn't send me. They're sending those to me later. But yeah, this was a lot of work. I think there's 64 rolls there. Yeah, I've literally, I don't know if any of you are interested in this at all, but I've got this palette wrap, and I've literally just rolled it and then secured both ends to keep them in nice little rolls. And I have also written, this is not the best colour to have shown you this, but I've written the number as well so that I know to reorder. So yeah, it should be good. Should be good. There's some really pretty colours here, like really pretty colours. They're all like buried in there, so I can't particularly show you any, but there's like this really nice deep green colour that is just, love it. And had I realised that this was going to be arriving, I wasn't expecting this for another couple of weeks. If I'd realised it was arriving this week, I probably would have held off printing and cutting so much on Monday, because I would have kind of geared my choices around being able to use some of these, because there are some beautiful colours here. Expect some more colourful stuff from me coming. I've done a lot with black recently, and I'm missing my colours. So yes, there are some dark colours in here too. They're just buried at the bottom. But at the top, you can see all these lovely bright colours. And I'm feeling inspired, and I'm actually doing so much better mentally. I still have a cold. I'm still a little bunged up, but it's a lot better. And yeah, mentally, I'm just doing so much better. And we are ready for colour and spring, and yeah. So that is coming. That is coming. But we need to finish off the stuff that we did on Monday. So today, I think purse pals. I think I'm going to do the purse pals today. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I do have the coffin wallet still, but I think I'm going to prioritise the purse pals and try and get those out, and we'll just see where we go from there. If we've got time, we'll just carry on and do the next bit. But yes, for now, we're going to do that. And yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling so much better. We'll see where it takes us, won't we? I'll check in with you in a bit. I completely forgot to check in with you at all this weekend. Yeah. I was busy, actually. I was very busy. I saw... But what's the matter, Nugs? What's the matter? You stropping? He's stropping. Yes. I saw my nieces on Saturday and I went to punk rock playdate, which was really, really cool. And then I went out with Sam and one of her friends yesterday. So yeah, I've been busy. I've been out in the sunshine and it just... I'm doing so much better. So much better. Yeah. It makes such a difference. And thank you to everyone that's been worried about me. Bless you. Like, I'm okay. I really am. I'm still ill. I actually feel even worse today than I have done the last few days. Probably because I've pushed too much, to be honest. And I kind of feel full circle, kind of back where I was when I started the week. I'm quite snuffy and congested, but it's fine. It's fine. It was worth it. It was worth it. We've had a productive week. So I didn't quite get everything that I wanted to do done, but we got a good chunk, especially considering what we've been achieving the last few weeks. So did 3 purse pals. So we got my favourite, which this one, and then we got some autumn bunnies and some mushroom frogs. Then 2 slim coffin wallets. So we've got Friends from the Beyond. Then sunflower skulls. I love this one too. And then pocket card holders. So yeah, I think on the whole, that is a good week. I think we've had a good week. I've still got 2 coffin wallets and 2 bifold wallets that I wanted to kind of get done, but that was probably just a little too ambitious. But yes. So yes, we've done that. And then I had Magpie on Saturday evening. How did that go? It was good. It was good. I'm really grateful for any sales at all. It really, really means the world to me. It wasn't quite as successful as previous markets, but I think it's the time of year. It was a much smaller market. There was less traders. And I just think everyone I talk to at the moment is saying the same kind of thing, that this year so far has just been really difficult. And I've heard loads of different stories, like health, like physical, mental. Obviously, I know all about that one. But I'm getting that from a lot of people. I've heard people's job losses, hours being cut. I've heard car problems. I've heard this, that. Just everyone seems to be struggling right now. So I am incredibly beyond grateful for anything that people are willing to spend on me, because that's their hard-earned money. So yeah, we've done 6 sales, I think it was, that we finished on. So I have some custom orders to make. I have orders to pack. So that is going to be next week's vlog. And yeah, I just say thank you so much for being here. It really, really means the world to me. I'm so glad that we're having a happier, more productive week, even if I am feeling ill. But yeah, thank you for watching. I love you. I will see you next week. Bye.